Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Yes, we are kicking off Sleep Week here on BT, ahead of the clock, springing forward this weekend. So out of the gate, we're talking to Gail Bell about how important sleep is for our children.
It is so important, and the recent research, I mean, there's TED Talks on the importance of sleep, and we coach around sleep almost as much as we do anything else.
I bet.
And it's really important for brain development. American Pediatric Associations put sleep ahead of nutrition for brain development.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So it really is critical for parents to take this seriously.
Really seriously. I think where we get stuck sometimes as parents is we can't control our children to sleep.
Right.
Right? And so we even say, at Parenting Power, we even say, get sleep out of your vocabulary. It's not, go to sleep, go to sleep. Do you know how important it is? We just say, you know, you can control the environment. And that's actually your job as a parent. So you set the expectations around sleep, you know, and they need to be consistent for kids. So what is the routine? Short and sweet, no screens, because we know the blue light's affecting melatonin. No lights in the bedroom. It affects melatonin flow. And consistent times, consistent routines, consistent times, and stay off the dance floor.
Right.
Like, you know, don't get caught up. But it is really a parent's job to make sure their home environment is consistent so the child knows, I need to sleep here and here. So you can talk about the importance to sleep to your children out of the moment.
Right.
And then that's when you talk about it, not in the moment.
Right, because that doesn't work. No.
It doesn't
It has to be outside, family meeting time.
Yes.
This is what it's going to look like.
But we do see it at Parenting Power. It's slipping for various reasons. Oh, we're busy. We're busy.
Right, yes.
You know, and then lots of things, social things, and we'd really like to get back to for parents knowing how important it is.
And prioritizing that,
yes.
Right? Making it important.
Making it important. If the most important thing. I mean, everyone wakes up rested. You don't have crappy mornings. It affects everything.
Right.
It affects their immune system. We now know it affects their learning. Your brain is actually consolidating learning while it's sleeping. It's healing the body. There's less colds. There's less sicknesses. 40% of adults at some point in their life have sleep issues, and there's pediatricians are saying kids are not far behind. We've just lost the consistency and importance of sleep. Here's another really important point we need to think about. There are guidelines for how much sleep we all need. That's the amount they need sleeping, not when you get them to bed.
Right. This is when they're actually asleep.
Yes.
Okay, here's the guide right here. We should walk through this.
Yeah. And I find personally and professionally, I find some of those, I would like parents to look at the larger amounts.
Right.
And no, even teenagers, they're saying now they need 9.25 hours minimum. And again, this is sleep.
Right. So this isn't quiet time in the bedroom. This is actual lights out, eyes closed, we're asleep time.
So we hear a lot, oh, well, they can't settle at night. And then, well, let's move back. Are you going to bed too late? What are they doing before bed? You know, are you reading to them, calming down, not reading on a screen, not watching a show on a screen?
Yes.
And are you making sure your routine at home is consistent? And we're talking weekends too.
Right. Yes.
It's huge.
It is huge. And you know, you run up against all kinds of obstacles when this is happening, right? You've got all these people on board that are trying to say, hey, well, let's just stay out tonight. I haven't seen you guys for so long. But really, parents have to say no.
Hire a babysitter.
Right? Exactly. Hire a babysitter and
parents
be consistent, right? And they have to be consistent. Gail, thank you so much for this. Great way to kick off Sleep Week. We've got to get those kids sleeping the right amount of time. Okay, terrific. Gail, thanks so much for this. We're going to go for a break here on Breakfast Television. When we come back, more news, weather, and traffic. Stay with us.